So it is such an honor to be here. And, the idea for this workshop came to me as a direct download. The morning after Tracy asked me if I would like to host a retreat, a class for this retreat. And it just came pouring in like a beautiful gift. And I was so inspired that I texted Tracy right away and I said, yes, I'll do it. And when she told me I had 75 minutes, I admit I was like, oh my God, how am I going to fit all of this into that container? I decided not to worry about it, but I want to get on with it. But before I do, I want to share just a wee bit of background. I showed up at Lama in my early 20s, not because I was purposefully seeking spirituality, but because my boyfriend happened to be reading Ram Dass' book, The Only Dance There Is, and we happened to be passing the road for the Lama Foundation on this endless journey to settle someplace in the United States where we could actually get along. And as we were passing, he was like, hey, I think Ram Dass lives up there. And I was like, who's Ram Dass? And even though I was like, no, Dave, we're not going to do that, he was like, no, we're going up here. And so we started trekking down the old Lama Road and was splitting off here and there. And I'm like, oh, great. And here comes a snowstorm. And we ended up on some road, I think going to Cuesta, a single lane, like you could see the slope down beside. And we got stuck in the mud. And the snowstorm came in, and we're in this, Chevy truck with a trailer on the back. And we were stuck there for 3 days. No cars passed through there. And it really helped our relationship. Not. Anyway, I've come to know that there are no mistakes. And living at Lama changed the course of my life, and I'm still unfolding the deep meaning behind this divine intervention that led me to spending the next 3 years as a resident at the Lama Foundation. And as I mentioned, my daughter was born up there 26 years ago yesterday. So welcome to the divine feminine wisdom within. So I'm going to be guiding you through a beautiful flow of visualization, breath work, journaling, and dance for accessing the divine feminine wisdom to co-create a world we all want to live in. So make sure that you have something to write with and a little space for dancing. And I want to preface with a request to please honor yourself by taking care of your own needs. So if you don't feel comfortable participating in any particular practice for whatever reason, just give yourself permission to sit it aside. And let's begin by taking a few long, deep breaths. So if you'll join me by gently closing your eyes or softening your gaze down. And just take 3 long, deep breaths together here. Bringing yourself fully present to the sacred space we're creating here and feeling the spirit of Lama Foundation holding this container and becoming aware of each one of us that's shown up for this practice and feeling us all together holding hands. And I invite you to imagine a golden ring of light around all of us here together, creating a safe container for us to be here and share this experience. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And because I believe we each have a role to play in this transformation of the world, we're going to explore what is your dream for the world on the other side of this revolution that we're experiencing? And who will you need to be for this dream to be a reality? Because the world you see is a reflection of who you are. So the world as you want to see it will require some kind of shift inside of you, right? So my invitation today is to imagine a world based in love instead of fear. What does that look like for you? And who will you have to be for that world to be possible? And we'll do this by accessing the wisdom of the divine feminine that lives inside of each one of us. And divine feminine wisdom is an embodied wisdom. So that means we're going to have to access it by moving our consciousness out of the head where the ego lives and into the body where the feminine resides. So let's jump in. We are going to begin with a brief writing exercise. So grab your pen and paper. And this writing exercise is for envisioning the world that you want to live in. What is your heart desire for this world? And there can be a tendency for the mind to make a list of everything that you don't want as a way of expressing what it is that you do want. I encourage you to state it in the positive. What do you want to bring into life? And so just spending the next 5 minutes jotting down, allowing the words to just pour onto the paper. What does your heart desire for our collective experience of life? And coming to a close. And now I'm going to walk you through a 5 senses reality so that you can make this world real to your subconscious, which is where all the change happens. If you can see it, hear it, taste it, smell it, feel it, you can create it. And I'll be inviting you to speak out loud for this exercise. So you're muted, so you can speak what you see and hear and taste and smell as we move through this exercise. Speaking it out loud will make it more real to your subconscious. So go ahead and just find yourself in a comfortable seated position and gently closing your eyes down. And begin to take a few long, deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose and holding at the top for a few beats. And breathing out very slowly. And continue taking some long, deep breaths. And on the out breath, allowing your body to relax more and more, more and more. Just imagining a warm, golden light wave of relaxation entering through the crown of your head, relaxing every muscle it touches as it moves through your scalp and across your forehead and your face, relaxing your jaw and moving down through your neck and your shoulders. Begin to just drop and let go as this wonderful golden light wave of relaxation moves down, down through your arms, your forearms, and your hands, and wrists. Moving across your chest and your back and your entire back muscles, relaxing and letting go as this wonderful golden light wave of relaxation moves down through your hips, your thighs, down, down around your knees, your calves, your ankles, all the way down to your feet and your toes, allowing your entire body to relax and let go. Now, I want to invite you to arrive in this world that your heart has envisioned. Go ahead and imagine yourself walking around this world, interacting with people, living the life of your desired reality. And notice, what is it that you see with your eyes that lets you know that you've arrived? Look around and speak out loud. What is it that you see that lets you know you have it? You're living in this desired world. what is it that you feel that lets you know that it's here? What do you feel inside your body? What do you feel on your skin? Speak it out loud. And what do you hear around you? What are the sounds? What are people saying? What do you hear that lets you know you've arrived? And what do you smell? What are the scents in the air around you? Bringing all your senses alive, walking through this world that your heart dreams of. And what do you taste in your mouth that lets you know you've arrived? And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and make your way back to the call. And we're now going to take this vision for a new earth even deeper as we move into some tantric breathwork practice to connect with the body, to access the divine feminine wisdom. And for this practice, you can be sitting or lying down. And I'll be inviting you into a breathing in and out of your mouth, with your mouth open as wide as it's comfortable, opening and relaxing your jaws. Opening your mouth helps you open up your hips, your womb area, where the divine feminine lives. So this is going to be a circular breath. So there won't be any pause on the exhale before the inhale, and no pause after the inhale before the exhale. It's a circular breathing like this. Now the out breath isn't forced, it's just released. You don't want to hyperventilate. And you may experience some oxygenation, which will feel like a tingling in your body. And if that feels uncomfortable, you can slow the breathing down, but you'll want to keep that circular breathing going if you can. And you may experience some tetany where body begins to twitch a little bit, some slight twitching. This is perfectly normal. It's just a sign of cortical control coming down. So if you just let it happen, you'll drop deeper into a state of awareness. So you can feel free to move your body, however it's calling you to move. Breath work can really help you release anything that's on the surface. So anything that you might be holding in your body. So moving however your body feels like moving as you're breathing. So if you're choosing to sit, you may want to sway or undulate or like unwind. Just do some unwinding or even bouncing. You may feel like bouncing or shaking, any of that, or rocking, whatever feels right for you. And the same if you're lying down. And any emotions that may come up, just allow them to be there and express them however feels safe and resource for you. Yeah. And even if you're alone and you feel inspired to make sounds or moans or howls, you can do that too. That's another way to release. So take this as deeply or as superficially as feels comfortable for you. And don't feel like you need to be in front of the camera. You can even turn your camera off for this part or move away from the camera. But you're going to be breathing into your lower belly, into your second chakra, and focusing on all the sensations as you breathe in this area with the intention of awakening the divine feminine. Now, if at any point you start to feel ungrounded or you find yourself going beyond where you feel resourced or comfortable, all you have to do is slow your breathing down and feel your feet on the floor, feel your body on the floor, and just ground yourself back in. You have the power to ground yourself back in. Just slow it all down. Now, just a side note, this breathwork practice is contraindicated for anyone who is pregnant, just because there hasn't been research done for obvious reasons on pregnancy and breath work. But also epilepsy, if you tend to have seizures or bipolar or severe asthma, then if this is the case, you can take this 10 minutes to just close your eyes and breathe long and slow, focusing your attention on feeling the sensations inside your belly, right? Just the same practice, you're just taking long, deep breaths into the second chakra area. Now, go ahead and get yourself comfortable in a position either seated or lying down, wherever you would like to be for this practice. Oh, and I'm going to be turning music on, and I'm going to turn it up so that you can really hear it and get into your practice, but feel free to adjust it on your computer, however it feels right for you. Okay, let me get that ready here. So just go ahead and softly close your eyes down and set your intention for connecting with the divine feminine within. And opening your mouth as wide as feels comfortable, relaxing your jaw muscles, and begin this connected breathing in and out of your lower belly. to normalize your breathing, feeling the sensations in your body. And taking a minute to just allow anything that may have arisen to just be here, welcoming it. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and make your way back to the call. And we're going to continue this awakening by moving right into a chakra dance. So I'll be directing you to embody each of the chakras one at a time. And as you do, I invite you to imagine yourself experiencing this world that you've envisioned through the vibration of each chakra. Just seeing what wisdom comes. And if you're not familiar with where the body chakras are located, no worries. I'm going to be directing you in any way your body knows, even if your mind doesn't know. And there's no right way to do any of this. Anything goes. So you can move away from the camera or turn your camera off again if that helps you to feel like you can fully express yourself. So I want you to just feel free to be and express in whatever feels right for you, and allowing for and being open for any wisdom or messages or guidance that the chakras have for you. And again, you can adjust the volume of the music on your end if that feels right for you. And if you prefer to sit and dance, you can do that. Otherwise, I want to invite you to find yourself standing with your feet hips width apart, or even wider if that's comfortable, just bending your knees slightly. And if you feel balanced, you can gently close your eyes and feeling all the way down into the earth, connecting with that primal energy, that grounded energy under your feet, connecting you with your ancestors, your tribe, and sinking your consciousness inside the root chakra at the base of your spine, and in your cervix if you're a woman, embodying that primal energy of the root chakra. As you begin and the music begins, just allowing your body to move you, allowing the root chakra to express itself through you.
ترك راحت ترك آخر ترک ترک اول ترک مول است ترک دوم ترک جام است ترک سوم ترک راحت ترک آخر ترک
into your second chakra now, your sacral chakra, accessing the divine feminine energy, that creative power in you, and allowing your creativity to dance you. Moving your awareness into your upper abdomen, your third chakra, your solar plexus, your power center. Feeling that golden sun energy in your belly, igniting your fiery energy. And allow your fire to express through you. Moving your energy right up into the fourth chakra, your heart chakra, the sacred home of unconditional love, and allowing love to move you. Feeling your energy now moving into your throat chakra, unlocking your voice, your truth. How does your truth express through you? And allowing your energy to move into your third eye chakra between your eyebrows, accessing your intuition. And just allowing your intuition to dance you. Moving your awareness into the crown chakra. Now, the 1,000-petaled lotus. And allowing divinity in you to move you. And coming into stillness and feeling the energy moving through your body. And see if you can find your way back to this vision for the world you want to see. A world based in love instead of fear. Feel it in your body. Feel yourself moving through this world. See it as real inside of you. And when you're ready, you can come back to the call. And I would love for you each to have some time to chat amongst yourselves about your experience. So we're going to break you off into groups now, into little breakout rooms of 3 or 4 to a room. Where you can just have a few minutes each to just chat among yourselves. How was that experience for you? What did you notice? What did you feel? What did you see?